The past couple days have been very difficult, and I've had the opportunity since Trump becoming the president-elect to introspect and identify the sources of my fears and concerns, and also discuss it with people on both sides of the discussion. And I found it quite enlightening, although there has been a lot of hate, a lot of anger and frustration, and I just wanted to address all of it. Two friends of mine who usually support a more conservative platform came to me today and told me, "Donnie, we support you no matter what, and we love you, and you're like family to us, and we do care about the LGBTQ community," and that really meant a lot to hear. It was so refreshing because the majority of the response that I have received from people has been, "Get over it, Donnie, just go with the flow, it's not going to be a bad thing, you're fine, your community's fine, just man up and get through it." And that's really frustrating to hear because more often than not, the people saying these things have no idea what it feels like to be a minority in fear of losing rights. And instead of getting angry, I don't like to get angry because it solves nothing. I'm frustrated, yes, but not angry. I think it's important for us as the minority to help educate and help try to perpetuate a sense of knowledge, because many people don't understand what it feels like to wake up in the middle of the night and worry about, oh, will I not have the right to marry the next day? And naturally, this perspective is not even speaking for other minorities who have other things to worry about as well. But I was thinking about this while reading through some of the comments from my last video, and as you know, I was notably upset in my last video. I felt like I had every right to be upset, and many other LGBTQ people and other minorities were upset over this, but I noticed a rift between Hillary supporters and Trump supporters, and they are throwing hate at one another. While I did receive a lot of positive feedback from Hillary and some Trump supporters, I also saw a lot of negative feedback from mostly Trump supporters. I want to draw people's attention to the fact that hate is still existing. There is still a thread of hate running through people on both sides of the aisle. What's threatening to me the most, though, is the thread of hate running through Trump supporters, because there are many who do not support LGBTQ rights. There are many who would prefer to have me deported, or me to just not exist, and that's wrong because I'm an American too, and I have every right to be here. I have every right to vocalize my concerns. And to me, when people try to outright bully and try to tell someone that they aren't worth anything, that suggests that there is some sort of underlying insecurity in them. While many Trump supporters are continually telling me that I'm blowing this out of proportion and being overdramatic, in my mind, that is a sign of their insecurity and thinking that perhaps I could be right. Perhaps those fears are justified. Perhaps my fears are definitely valid. I think they're valid, and many people do think they're valid. But what helps is discussion. What helps is conversation. And I want conversation with people from both sides of the perspective. I'm still mourning, and I am still upset, and I will be for a long time. But I am looking forward too, and I know that the solution to this is not going to be destroying things, causing conflict, or harassing other people. No, the solution to this is educating people who are willing to listen. And I hope that people are willing to listen. Both other LGBTQ people and people from the Trump supporter group. Anyway, if you guys like watching my videos, please leave a comment in the comment section below sharing your thoughts. If you leave a hate comment, go for it. I'm okay with it, because if you're angry, I know that you need to get that anger expressed. But also, subscribe and leave a comment and like my video. I really appreciate the encouragement that I've received, and I do appreciate the conversation. Thank you.